The difficulty with Brexit is, and this was always going to be the problem, we've got an EU who won't give an inch, and we've got a British government who, uh, from Theresa May onwards, have been pretty weak in their negotiations on Brexit. And we've now got a Prime Minister in Keir Starmer, who again is a weak Prime Minister. And he will do anything to try and give ground to the EU. And that's what we saw in this deal. There's far too much ground has been given to the EU. Look, my view is, and stated very clearly, is we should just rejoin the EU. There's no point in all of this pussyfooting about. We should just go back in, because that's what's going to be better for the United Kingdom as a whole. That's what's going to be better for Northern Ireland. And I agree with Michael on this. There's very little point in Jim Allister yelling in Parliament about Brexit betrayals and paperwork and the acts of union. The reality is Northern Ireland is only going to be an integral part of the UK again, fully, with the acts of union fully restored, whenever we rejoin the EU. And I think, unionism should be clear that that's the position that they're taking. But to do that, they have a difficulty. They've got to say Brexit was a mistake. And unfortunately, no unionist, even in the UP, is brave enough to come forward and say, we made a gargantuan error. We should never have campaigned for Brexit. We should never have been pro-Brexit.
I've always said, Tim, there will be a DUP leader who, it won't be Gavin, but it'll be maybe in 20 years' time, who will come out and say, backing this entire adventure was a mistake.